Hello everyone and welcome back to my channel. This is Laura with Stitchin with Laura. How's everybody doing? I hope everybody's having a great Monday. Yep, it's Monday again. Woohoo! Got my coffee and we are going to start this one. Coffee tastes so good. This is a spring kit. It says spring right here. Spring cross stitch. And it is a 50 by 60 centimeters. And I got it from the GBKFE. No, is that how? GBFKE store. Whew. Those letters, I'm telling you, they get me every time. And we're going to be starting over here on this tree and all these flowers right here. It's very nicely printed. Oh my goodness. I can't believe it's Monday already. What a day. I do have my little daily. Yes, we needed this. If I don't knock everything off my desk. Whoop. I'm trying, guys. I'm trying. I was trying to fold this in half just a bit so it didn't bump into everything. I'm using my little blue plastic clips that I've gotten here and there. I'm going to get me about 8 more of them before it's over with. And the color that I'm using today is, it's a pink. Hang on. We're getting there. 3689. It's all the key is all the way over on this edge. So it's a little difficult to see. But we're not using it right this minute. And there wasn't much over there, so I thought we'd just start right here. And let me pull you up a little bit and do this a little bit. So, is everybody ready for a Monday? Holy cow. Yeah. Mondays, they're so unpredictable. Where I work, you know, sometimes it's busy, and it is we'll call it a national holiday, I believe, because I think the banks and the post office are closed today. I'm not sure. It's like President's Day, so I'm assuming that that's all closed. I didn't pay attention when I went to the bank last week, you know. They were open, and I did what I had to do there, and yeah, I left. So I wasn't even paying attention as to if they were having the day off. But I'm going to assume that they did, or do. So I was going to start with that yellow, but it's even a paler pink, and just didn't think you could see everything, so we're just going to use this color. Well, I got that backwards, didn't I? That's what happens some days when I talk and move at the same time. Some days it just does not pay. There we go. If that happens, I just slip the thread right underneath, and then we're right back to square one. So yeah, it's been like a long 4 days. I'll be glad to have someplace else to go. And it's supposed to be a humdinger of a week. Oh, let me tell you. It's supposed to snow Tuesday and Wednesday, and we'll probably have 8 to 10 inches, so I'm not real sure if that'll happen or not. You know, they're always talking snow, and then nothing happens around here, so what can I say? But at least it gets me out of the house. But yeah, some days, 4 days is just way, way too long for me. But, you know, others, I just kind of like the peace and the quiet. And that's what I usually get on my weekends. Except when something's going on here and there. But not much going on here at all. That's what happens in the middle of winter. Guess that's what you'd call this, the middle of winter. I'm ready for spring, guys. I need some flowers and some greenery around. Sometimes I wish I was endowed with a state where, you know, stayed green like year-round. But I don't know. I guess I'd get used to it. I kind of like having the 4 seasons, but winter just seems to take way longer than everything else. You know what I mean? And I'm not making too much progress, not project, hello, on a lot of my stitching. I kind of float between stitching and diamond painting and back again, and sometimes I do one more so than the other, but I just felt the need to stitch. I don't have to stitch every day, but it seems like I do one way or another. Or I get wrapped up into some kind of a TV show that I have to read subtitles or something to that effect. And then I just cannot count, you know, if I want to do counted cross stitch and watch the subtitles at the same time. Just never seems to work out for me. Sorry, I'm going to bring you in just a bit. Hang on. Oh. There we go. Kind of center it up there. So what's everybody working on? As you know, I'm not a magnanimous stitcher at all. Just can't do that. I have to work on several things. Like, I'll work on something 3 or 4 days. Okay, we're done. And then others, I might work on 3 different projects in one day. So, yeah, that's just me. And I don't know why. Can't seem to focus. Wanted to get a couple of these done so that we could do the other colors that were here. But one thing at a time. Oops. Went right past that one, didn't I? But at least there's only 20 colors. Nope, 24 colors in this. But it's very easy to see and read, and looking at the canvas, it's not difficult. You know, it doesn't hurt your eyes or anything. I have some canvases it's just really hard to focus, you know, as to where I'm at. And I got the wrong scissors. I don't know why I grabbed them crazy things. They're only good for paper. So, yeah, I don't know. I don't get it. This thread's pretty nice. And this is an 11 count, of course. You know how I like to work on an 11 count. It's so much easier. For me, that is. Some people can handle 14 count in some of these, but not me. I've tried. I seriously have tried. I have to go really slow. And, you know, like that one with the red leaves. I really love it. It's beautiful, but dang. Small. what can I say? And this is a partial, so it shouldn't be too difficult to manage. There's a lot of big areas, if you will. So we'll just do them as we get to them. I'm not going to let it bother me. Guess I'll just keep going this way and then I won't lose too much thread. This seems to go around every one of the little blossoms here. So we're just kind of winding our way around. And I'll go through this until I run out of thread. And then I'll get the next color and start there. It's usually the way I do things. Started watching I'll call it a mini series-ish. It's got 3, I don't know if it was like a TV series or something in this foreign country where it's supposedly taking place. It's called The Gift. So, I don't know. It's a little bit different. So, I've only got through one season. There's only 8 episodes per season, so we'll see where it goes to. It's not too far off the wall. I mean, it's kind of a mystery type thing. But, I don't know. Like I said, I got through season 1. Thought they solved everything, and then all of a sudden it goes, season 2, episode 1. I'm like, oh crap, didn't even look. Yeah, so if you've watched this, let me know what your thoughts are on it. I believe it's in Istanbul or Turkey where this is taking place. I don't know. It just looked semi-interesting and nothing too far-fetched. I mean, the premises of it is a little far-fetched, but we'll see. If I don't like season 2, shall we say, we'll just drop it and watch something else, you know? But it's keeping me entertained. So we'll see. But I haven't watched anything worth discussing on Netflix lately. I've been watching some of the ones I've already seen before, you know, because I know what's going on, so therefore I just keep at it. I can stitch and, whoops, I missed that whole thing. Stitch and know what's going on without having to read the subtitles, because I've seen some of these 2 or 3 times through, so I know basically what's going on. I know it's ridiculous, but it is what it is. Very nice canvas. Very easy to stitch on. I think we're running out of thread there, folks. So if you watched anything great or fantastic on Netflix that you think I should be watching, I am up for suggestions. Where did that stupid pair of scissors go? Oh. I Put them over here so I wouldn't knock them off. Oh my gosh. Yep. Yeah. I'm pretty much game for anything as long as it doesn't involve witchcraft and that kind of crap. I don't have any patience for that, or zombies. So, I'm pretty much, I'll watch just anything. Or anything that children are getting hurt, I refuse. So, that ain't happening. But, other than that, everything else is okay. Let's go back here a little bit. I can't believe tomorrow is Tuesday already. Wow. Just seems like I did a floss tube. What can I say? And I really didn't think this week went that fast. In fact, it was downright boring once I hit Thursday on. I don't know, some days are like that. Some weeks are like that. I think we spent like 3 days expecting snow on, what was it, Wednesday night. I believe it was supposed to snow. Psst. Oh, it snowed, but I mean, it didn't last, and we only got like an inch, maybe 2, tops, pushing it. So, yeah. I don't know. So hopefully this week won't be like that. At least it's supposed to snow on Tuesday. You know, this time. And it's supposed to be a fair amount, so we'll see how that changes. It changes around here like people change clothes. It's just unbelievable. I don't know if you can see these flowers starting to take some kind of shape here. Sure is a pretty pink. Come on. This looks like one that'd be easy enough to work on. Doesn't look too difficult. And doesn't look too confettied. You know, there's a couple colors within those, what do you call it, little blossoms. But nothing too terribly serious. It's not like every third one is a different color. Oop, dang, there, did it again. So that's nice. I like that part. Sometimes I have to be in a mood to do confetti, but I still do it one thread at a time. I usually don't leave much hanging, not for parking at all. I want to finish it unless I'm going to do a video on a different part of the project, and then I might leave it hanging. Then later on, after I get done making a video, I'll go back and finish off the threads. But I'm not one of those, just cannot do it. Besides, I forget what do you call it? What symbol I'm on, so that doesn't pay. So that's why I take it one thread at a time. Because if I lay it down and come back, say, you know, after I got home from work or whatever, by that point I'll forget what I was doing. So it's just like completing a sentence, you know, just finish the thread and then put it down. I used to have that problem with knitting, and then I'd pick it up and stitch it all backwards or something. Oh yeah, that was always special. Another thing my mother had to rip out and try to figure out what was wrong. Because I used to knit too, so nothing too terribly big. I mean, we didn't make anything other than Afghans in our family. I think my mother might have knit a sweater, but yeah, not me. No. Come on. So, but we usually knit Afghans in strips. Oh, that's extra. Extra and special. Finally came undone. We'll just put it underneath there. Maybe we'll catch it when we go up with this thread. Do you love those threaders? I know I've said it like 5 million times. They're the best thing since popcorn and white bread. What can I say? They make my life so much easier. Although I have better luck threading an 11 count needle than I do a 14 count sometimes. Yeah. Still tell what I'm doing here. Come on. Oh, this thing, I swear, it's beginning to lose its grip. Doesn't tighten as well as it used to. But it's still going. Another one of those things that was the best thing I ever bought from Amazon. And under $20, I think. Was this arm to put my phone on so that I could make videos. Before that, I was using my tripod. And that was not going so hot. Could be a lot of these little blossoms, I'm telling you. They go all the way up over in here. It'll be a hot moment. like that pink landscape that I got too. It has a bunch of pink blossoms in it. I was never going to get that edge done. I got like part of the semicircle done because it's a circular cross stitch, but it had a lot of colors in it. I don't remember who made that kit. I can see it in my brain, and I don't even know if it had a company name. I know it wasn't, you know, one of these. It's been a hot moment. Trying to pull that thread and make it lay down. It's coming at me again. Well, we're making some kind of progress here. I haven't ever seen a canvas like this before where the printing was all like in pastel colors. I think that's pretty cool. It's different. We're almost there, guys. Almost there. Alright, guys. I think that's about it for today. Get that out of the way and you can see what's going on. You can kind of tell they kind of stick up, but we got all that done. Then I'll have to go back and do all the pink and all that. There's like 5 different, what do you call it? Symbols there. Yeah. Alright guys, if you like this video, please give it a thumbs up. Don't forget to subscribe and hit the bell. And that way you'll know when my next video will come out. Stay safe, stay healthy. We will see you next time. God bless. Bye-bye. Keep stitching.